Welcome to Peak Analytics.
Today, we're taking a massive, heartfelt journey through the extraordinary life of Bobby Sherman, the ultimate teen idol of the 60s and 70s whose bubblegum pop hits and dreamy TV roles made hearts flutter, and whose later years as a paramedic and philanthropist made him a real-life hero. We're covering everything: his cause of death, wife, age, children, family, net worth, lifestyle, and biography. Bobby's story is a tapestry of fame, service, love, and legacy, woven with highs, lows, and an unshakable commitment to doing good. So, grab a cozy drink, maybe a snack, and settle in. This is gonna be a long, emotional, 2,000+ word ride celebrating a true icon. If Bobby's story moves you, hit that like button, share with your friends, and drop a comment to keep his legacy alive. Let's dive in. Bobby Sherman, born Robert Cabot Sherman Jr. on July 22, 1943, in Santa Monica, California, passed away on June 24, 2025, at the age of 81. His wife, Brigitte Poublon, confirmed to Fox News that Bobby died peacefully at their Los Angeles home from complications of stage 4 kidney cancer, a diagnosis revealed in March 2025. In a poignant Instagram post shared by family friend John Stamos, Brigitte wrote, "Bobby left this world holding my hand, just as he held up our life with love, courage, and unwavering grace through all 29 beautiful years of marriage. I was his Cinderella, and he was my Prince Charming." Even in his final moments, Bobby's spirit shone through. He cracked jokes, listened to fan letters read by Brigitte, and faced his illness with the same warmth that defined his life. His passing sent shockwaves through fans, with ex-posts flooding in, calling him a gentle hero and a voice that carried us through youth. One fan wrote, "Bobby's music was my safe place at 13. His kindness will live forever." Growing up in Van Nuys, California, Bobby was the only son of Robert Cabot Sherman Sr., a milkman, and Juanita Freeman Sherman, a homemaker. He shared a close bond with his older sister, Darlene, in a strict but loving household that emphasized respect and community. In a 1998 Sunday News interview, Bobby reflected, "Law and order were important. Respect your fellow neighbor, and do what you say you're gonna do." This moral foundation shaped his character, from his days as a teen idol to his later years as a public servant. By age 11, Bobby was a musical prodigy, picking up the trumpet and eventually mastering 16 instruments, including guitar, piano, clarinet, and drums. His love for music was matched by his athleticism. He was a standout football player at Birmingham High School in Van Nuys, where he also sang in a rock band, hinting at the star he'd become. After high school, Bobby enrolled at Pierce College in Los Angeles, studying child psychology, a field that reflected his innate empathy. But his path took a dramatic turn in 1964 at a Hollywood party hosted by actor Sal Mineo. There, Bobby's impromptu singing caught the attention of Jane Fonda, Natalie Wood, and Mineo himself, who connected him with an agent. This led to his first big break as a house singer on ABC's Shindig. 1964 to 1966, a music variety show that showcased his boyish charm and vocal talent. Performing alongside acts like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, Bobby became a familiar face, setting the stage for his meteoric rise. His natural charisma and clean-cut looks made him a perfect fit for the era's youth culture, and soon, he was on the cusp of stardom. Bobby's career exploded with his role as Jeremy Bolt in Here Come the Brides, 1968 to 1970, a comedic western on ABC co-starring David Soul and Robert Brown. As the shy, stuttering lumberjack, Bobby won over audiences, becoming a teen idol overnight. His face graced Tiger Beat, 16, and countless fan magazines, with his image on lunchboxes, posters, and even bubblegum cards. The show's success launched his music career, and Bobby became a pop sensation with a string of bubblegum hits that defined the era. His 1969 single Little Woman hit number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100, selling over 1 million copies. Follow-ups like Julie, Do You Love Me, number 5, Easy Come, Easy Go, number 9, and La La La, If I Had You, number 9, cemented his status, earning him 7 gold singles, 5 gold albums, and over 5 million records sold. The Los Angeles Times dubbed him Bubblegum Bobby, a nod to his catchy, upbeat sound that had teen girls screaming. Fans were so fervent that Bobby once had to escape a concert in a hearse to avoid being mobbed. In 1971, Bobby starred in Getting Together, a short-lived Partridge Family spin-off, playing a struggling songwriter. Though the show lasted only one season, it kept him in the spotlight, with guest appearances on The Monkees, The Mod Squad, The Love Boat, Fantasy Island, and Murder, She Wrote. His 1997 cameo on Frasier as himself was a nostalgic treat, poking fun at his teen idol days. But by the mid-1970s, Bobby stepped back from the limelight, overwhelmed by fame's intensity. He told Entertainment Tonight in 1998, "I was working 7 days a week, no personal life, just running from one appearance to the next." The constant pressure and lack of privacy took a toll, pushing him to seek a new purpose. That purpose came in the form of public service. Inspired by minor injuries his sons suffered, Bobby took a Red Cross first aid class in the 1970s, sparking a passion for helping others. He became a certified EMT, delivering at least 5 babies and saving countless lives during emergencies. In 1992, he joined the Los Angeles Police Department as a reserve officer, training recruits in CPR and first aid. His dedication earned him the LAPD Reserve Officer of the Year award in 1999. He later served as a reserve deputy with the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, teaching paramedics and founding the Bobby Sherman Volunteer EMT Foundation to support emergency services. "There's not a better feeling than saving someone's life," he told The Hollywood Reporter in 2000. Bobby's shift from stardom to service was remarkable. He traded screaming fans for sirens, proving his heart was bigger than his fame. Despite stepping back, Bobby never fully left music. In the 1990s, he joined the Teen Idol tour with Peter Noone of Herman's Hermits and Davy Jones of the Monkees, delighting nostalgic fans. His final concert was in 2001, but he occasionally performed at charity events. His music catalog, recently acquired by Universal Music Publishing Group, continues to generate royalties, with hits like Julie, Do You Love Me still streaming on platforms like Spotify. Bobby's influence extended beyond music. He inspired a generation of teen idols, from David Cassidy to Sean Cassidy, and his wholesome image set a standard for pop stars of the era. Bobby's personal life was as full as his career. In 1971, he married Patty Carnell, a junior college student, in a high-profile wedding that thrilled fans. The couple welcomed 2 sons, Christopher Noel, born 1972, and Tyler Carnell, born early 1970s, both of whom pursued music careers, with Christopher forming the band Vinyl and Tyler working as a singer-songwriter. Bobby was a hands-on dad, building a 1/5 scale replica of Disneyland's Main Street in their Encino backyard, complete with working lights and a miniature train, just for his boys. He told People in 1979, "Being a dad was the best role I ever played." His marriage to Patty ended in divorce in 1979, and she later married David Soul, Bobby's Here Come the Bride's co-star, before divorcing in 1986. In 2010, Bobby married Brigitte Poublon, a real estate agent and philanthropist, in a Las Vegas ceremony. Their love story was a fairy tale. Brigitte called Bobby her Prince Charming, and he dubbed her his Cinderella. Together, they founded the Brigitte and Bobby Sherman Children's Foundation, BBSCF, in 2011, providing education, nutrition, and music programs for children in Ada, Ghana. The foundation built a children's center and supported over 500 students, a cause they poured their hearts into. Some sources note their marriage lasted 29 years, suggesting a long partnership before their 2010 wedding, though exact timelines vary. Bobby and Brigitte had no children together, but Bobby embraced her family, and she became a loving stepmother to his sons and a doting grandmother to his 9 grandchildren. Bobby's net worth at the time of his death was estimated at $8 million to $10 million, built from his music royalties, acting roles, and later work in law enforcement training. His Encino home, valued at $2 million, was a cozy retreat where he lived with Brigitte, filled with memorabilia from his career and family photos. Unlike many celebrities, Bobby's lifestyle was grounded. He shunned social media, preferring privacy, but stayed connected through BBSCF events and rare interviews. In a Fresh Air interview, he said, "Just enjoy life, be respectful, and trust in the Lord." His faith and humility kept him centered, whether he was performing for thousands or teaching CPR to a handful of recruits. Bobby faced challenges, from the grueling pace of teen idol fame to the emotional toll of his 1979 divorce. He admitted to Variety that the constant touring and fan frenzy left him burned out by his mid-20s, with no time for a personal life. His shift to public service was partly a way to reclaim his identity. His 2025 kidney cancer diagnosis was a devastating blow, with Brigitte noting in April that his body was shutting down. Yet, Bobby faced it with grace, staying upbeat and even joking with doctors. Fans on X shared their grief, with one writing, "Bobby's songs were my escape as a teen. His EMT work made him a hero." Another said, "He saved lives on and off stage. Rest in peace, Bobby." Bobby's legacy is a rare blend of stardom and selflessness. As a singer and actor, he defined an era, with hits that still evoke nostalgia. As an EMT and philanthropist, he saved lives and uplifted communities, from Los Angeles to Ghana. His BBSCF continues under Brigitte's leadership, ensuring his impact endures. Bobby Sherman was more than a heartthrob, he was a man who lived with purpose, love, and an unwavering commitment to others. What's your favorite Bobby memory, his music, his TV roles, or his heroic service? Share in the comments, and let me know who you want me to cover next. Thanks for joining this massive deep dive. Rest in peace, Bobby, you'll always be our Prince Charming.